Hi everybody, it's Az here from HeelvsBabyface. Today's video is going to be bittersweet, just to let you know in advance. And I just want to preface it before I start by saying, just on a personal note, my channel has gone through an incredible change over the last 7 or so months. I just used to do World of Warcraft videos, and then when I got sick of doing those, I did no videos, and then did something else completely away from it, and then returned when WoW Classic was announced. But at November of last year, everything changed for this channel with BlizzCon and the announcement of Diablo Immortal, and I decided to give my 10 cents about what I thought of the announcement and why I thought it was a spit in the face to the gaming community, Blizzard's gaming community. And then everything just seemed to spiral out of control from there. We had Battlefield 5 with their wokeness. We had Fallout 76 with their joke of a game. We then had the whole Anthem debacle and plenty of other things with EA and other Activision stuff and other, all in the interim. It just looked like the gaming industry was imploding on itself, becoming an absolute cesspit that was just run by greed, a mitigated, disgusting greed. And it was like the companies no longer even wanted to hide it. They didn't care. They didn't care that you could see them for exactly what they were. They just still wanted your money. They knew that people would still pay for certain franchises, and so they could just laugh and mock people. Bethesda with Blades on mobile. And there was just so few rays of light. And I'm just talking about rays of light in actual games being released. Real good ones, like the Resident Evil 2 remake or Sekiro, for example, that seem to have actually been crafted with a whole lot of love and care and attention. So when a gaming company does something right, and does something that may be small to them, but makes a colossal difference to a family, I believe it needs to be signal boosted. The message needs to go out there. And it's a message that I'm hoping other companies can just see the meaning, because this is a very extreme situation, but just see the meaning of looking after your customers and how a little bit of kindness goes such a long way in this community. And with that said, I'm just going to get into it. And it is a very hard video to make, so apologies if there's a lot of cut edits, because I've had to pause for a bit. But here we go. A chap posted on Reddit about 5 or so days ago that his younger brother, unfortunately, was dying of leukemia. He had been diagnosed at the end of last year. It looked like he was winning the war, which was great, but unfortunately, it came back very aggressively, and the doctors told him that he had very little time, just a couple of days left probably to live. Very, very sad news indeed. And his brother took to Reddit to try and make his younger brother's final couple of days as, as happy as possible. Now, his younger brother was a huge fan of the Total War series, and he really, really, before he passed, wanted to play Total War 3 Kingdoms. But it's not released until the 23rd of May, which is tomorrow, and this was 5 days ago. So his brother was taken to Reddit to see if there was any influencers out there, anyone that had any sway with Creative Assembly, who's the company that make the actual game itself, and whether or not it would be possible at all for his younger brother to manage to play the game before it releases. And obviously, because unfortunately we do live in such a cynical age, he posted a picture of his younger brother in hospital. Poor kid, that's all I can say. Now, his message got out there, and a Redditor, DogbertCA, as well as some other people, and a person called Grace on Twitter as well, managed to get in touch with Creative Assembly And this is taken from PC Gamer. Creative Assembly confirmed that the Reddit post was legitimate. You'd have to be some sort of weirdo not for it to be. Several members of the Total War community made sure that his story reached our team. So again, just awesome work by the community itself. They in turn were able to get in touch with the missing Link 5, who's the brother, the older brother, directly. And they wanted to do a small gesture, and they sent out a review code via DM to his older brother so that he would be able to play the game right away. So the older brother kept updating the Reddit post, and he said, "When I was told who sent it, he was so shocked. I then immediately got kicked out of the room," that's the hospital room, "to go home and download it, since the internet at the hospital sucks. I should be back there in an hour, and he can't wait to play. He wants to say his thanks to all of you for your support. It means a lot. And from me, I don't know much about this game, just hear him talking about it all the time. To see the outpouring of support from all of you is truly touching. It means a ton to me and my family. Thank you, thank you, thank you." He continues, "The second I got back to his room, he was ready to get playing and was so excited by the intro and being able to play. Not sure what I can and can't post, so I took a picture of him at the logo screen and one of us." So he took these two pictures here. This one where he's got it loaded on the laptop at the loading screen, so he's not showing any of the game. And then a lovely picture of him and his brother here. "He taught me what we had to do, and we won the first battle thanks to him. You guys are amazing. I will myself purchase the game when it comes out, so I'll be able to cherish this moment forever. Also, I'll be printing out all of your comments for him. I read some to him, and the smiles and laughs he got were tremendous. So again, thank you, all of you." The brother finally posts, sadly, a little while ago on 19th of May, just after midnight, Robbie, the young brother, passed away. "I thank you all so much for everything these past 3 days, and the fact that he was able to play his favourite game will always mean so much to me. Thank you." It was such a little thing to do by Creative Assembly, but it clearly had a massive impact on this family that was going through a tremendously difficult period. And goodness knows what was going on in poor Robbie's head. But it's really comforting to know that his last few days were full of happiness and full of joy for not just a game company coming through for him, but a community that he clearly loved and respected, all banding together for this lad. Bittersweet, but a beautiful story. So I hope you enjoyed the vid, and I'll be back with some more stuff very soon. You take care. Bye for now.